To be honest, I don't think about who is first or who is last or whatever. I don't look that much at the stats, because I always say basketball is a live game. You never know what can happen. But you can see, I think you can see why they're number one defense. They protect the paint really well. They're long in the gaps. They can contest shots, and they can rebound. They don't allow so many offensive rebounds. So they have a good they have a front court and back court. They have a really good size, and that's why they're the best.
Coach Malone said that he feels like you're kind of like a computer out there, the way that you can read defenses and read specific defenders and the way that they guard you. Do you feel like it's that systematic for you?
I don't think so. Maybe. You can know what you can expect from some players. Not this guy's a good shot blocker. This guy is gonna be fighting with you physically. So then these guys they have a good hand. So you can know what to expect, but you cannot know the how the game is gonna go.
We asked Bruce Brown earlier how he was liking Denver, and he said that he really liked the way that this team plays. What have you guys liked about Bruce Brown so far that he brought to the table?
He brought one different energy that we needed. He's a great guy in the locker room, of course, but most importantly, on the floor, he delivers, and we love to play with him. He's a really good fit for us, and then hopefully he can continue to play like that.
Jamal played his first back-to-back today. I know that that's been a topic that he's sometimes sat on those. How important was it for the team to just see him out there to say, hey, he's getting even closer to where he was even before Moses?
To be honest, I think he's there. He just needs time, So, yes, it's first back to back, but it's just a normal game. We don't think about that as it's his first. We need to take care of or whatever. So I think that's how you need to approach it. It's a normal game, and then you're gonna be fine.
How will you and your family celebrate Christmas tonight and tomorrow?
How?
Yeah.
Just get together and having a nice dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever, couple drinks, just to spend time with the family. That's why the Christmas is for.
I know you're focused on wins and business, but do you take, as Flacco's friend, do you take any joy seeing him kind of finally breaking through and contributing here consistently?
Yeah, to be honest, I think I hate it because people see him as my friend,
Right.
and I think that's really disrespect to him, because he's the guy who is working every day since he got here. So basically 3 years. He was even in a bubble. You remember him that picture when he gained weight and he was fucking Hulk.
Is that real? That was real? Did it really look
Yes, he really looked like that, and then he lost the weight now. So he's working on his game daily. I know because Augie is talking me. He's mad at him because he's mad at him as same as way that he was mad at me. So but now he can have talked to me about him. So Vlatko is the guy who can fit in any team and who can deliver and help any team to win games. You can always have like 8-6-4 or 8-2, and he's always gonna do something. Even if he doesn't score, he's gonna do a smart basketball plays, cutting, screening, flare, anything. So he's a really good team defender, and I think it's just disrespect to him that the people look him as my friend because we are not friends. I'm joking. We are really good friends, but he proved that he can be in this league.
Denver's been great offensively every year, last 4 years. You guys are going to be playing a lot of offense again after tonight. Is there anything about this team that is different from those teams in terms of what makes this team great offensively?
To be honest, you can see the game against Boston, where we shared the ball, or Clippers, where we shared the ball. Everybody's moving, and then you can see again the game against Minnesota when we kind of didn't do that. That's the difference. When we are willing to share the ball and pass and cut and play for each other, we are really really hard team to beat because we have basically 5-6 players who can go and put up some numbers. It's not going to be 30, 40, 50, but it's going to be like.
you hit three pointers. How'd you get it to translate? We know you do it in practice, but how'd you get it in the game?
I couldn't believe, to be honest. I was like, oh, what's happening?
I mean, when that happens, what does that do to the defense? Do you feel the gravity of pulling an opposing big man out?
No, I don't want him to pull. I want to be open. I mean, I don't want him to come up. So I'm just happy that finally it's getting back how it's supposed to. I mean, not how it's supposed to, but I think I'm decent 3-point shooter. I'm not great. I'm not worse, but I think I'm average, and hopefully I can continue to play like that and shoot like that.
Nikola, it seems like you guys have set the tone the past couple weeks defensively. How would you grade the defense that you guys have played as a team the past couple weeks?
I think we are good. Some nights, some games, they really, some matchups doesn't fit as good, and we have a breakdowns. But I think in generally, we know what we want to do, and some nights are really hard. Some nights are easier. So we know our weakness. We know our good things. So every team has a weakness, and every team try to hide their weakness. So that's normal.
When you're not out there, what do you see from the 12 or 15 minutes in either Zeke or DJ, and what they give you guys?
I mean, they have the worst probably, they're in worst position in NBA, because if something happened, the coach is always going to call me, and whatever, are they playing amazing or they're playing bad, they're going to go to the bench, and I think that's really not. I don't even know how to say it. Like not. Can I say it in Serbian? Nezahvalna? I don't know how to say nezahvalna. My bad. Like it's. You can. Like even if he plays amazing, even if he plays bad, kind of doesn't matter, because, if the result's not going our way, coach is probably gonna call my name and my number. So, but when they play in those minutes, I think they can contribute, and I think they can be even better. Just to do the small things, because you only have like 12-15 minutes. Just give your best.
Bruce mentioned that the difference on defense has been that you guys have been talking more. Do you agree with that sentiment? And has that been the difference between this team and like the version of the bubble team that you guys got to play with?
Yeah, there is a little bit more talk, to be honest, on defensive end, and that'll help us probably. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, Mike is playing kind of good defense lately. KCP is amazing. AJ is amazing. Jamal is really good. So I think when we all connected, and we all defend as one, that's gonna help. And then you can hide your weakness.
Nikola, you've been on a Western Conference Finals team, a couple other really good teams here. Do you think this team has enough to get to the finals?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yes, probably yes. But you never know. I mean, I think the consistency is the word probably that to circle around the NBA. And when you're consistent, hopefully you can make something happen. That's why I think we are playing good last 2 months probably. But with some up and downs. But when you're consistent, and you can make good things happen.
I noticed Zeke
Say by the bell. Come on, my friend.
I noticed Zeke has been wearing your shoes. How did you gift them to him? And what made
He just took it. He just took it.
Out of your locker?
No, I think Sparky gave it to me. And I know Sparky for 8 years, and he just did me like that. No, I'm joking. If it's good for him, I'm good. Guys, pleasure like always.